Well, good morning, everyone. It's a nice, beautiful morning this morning. We're going to go off on a bike ride and we're going to try to answer that question which we've been going through for the last 2 months. Will we take our bikes with us? And we'll take you on a bit of a bike ride. We'll have a little chat. We will share some answers to some really crucial questions and find out at the end what our thoughts are on taking these bikes with us around the world.
Well, hello. We're out on a cycle ride, early Saturday morning. We left about just before 8 to try and avoid the heat of the sun. We love coming down to here. We're at Putrajaya wetlands and we love it. So we've cycled here. Normally we bring them down by the car. So it took us about 30 minutes. I think we're going to do about 35 kilometres today. There's a massive loop back to the house, so looking forward to it. But one reason we've come out is to think about the bikes. Do we want to take them with us? Well, I'd love to take them with us, right? I just love getting on the bike and it'll give us some exercise because I am a little concerned that we'll be sat an awful lot when we're travelling. I love walking, but cycling's quick, easy, and I think Mike prefers cycling. So I'd love to be able to do it. Do we need them? Not necessarily. I mean, useful if we're parked up for a few nights and we want to cycle in like we've done on our camping trip and go and collect a few pieces from a village shop or something. They would be useful, be good for, like I said, exercise, but are they a necessity? I'd say no at the moment. And will we be taking them? Mike's given me 3 questions. Do I need, and will we be? This is pulling on me because at the moment my gut is no, we won't be taking them. Our original plan was to travel around the world off-grid as much as we could. With the bikes at the moment on the back of the truck with a bike rack, it doesn't work for corrugated roads. If we can find a solution, and as normal with Mike, he's researched loads and loads and loads, there is a possibility that we could do it, but it means packing the van a lot different to what it is now. So will we take them? My gut at the moment is no, we won't, but interesting. Mike doesn't know what I'm saying. He's sorting out the drone and we're going to go do a little more cycling. And then he's going to do the same thing, and let's see what we come up with. See if we're saying the same thing.
So do I want to take the bikes? Absolutely. We've had so much fun. Just look at today. It's been amazing. I love it. Absolutely great. So do I want to? Yeah. Do we need to take the bikes? That's a really good question, and it's a grey area. Do we need them for health? Yeah. Are they useful for shopping? Yeah. Could we do the shopping and be healthy without them? Yeah. So, as to whether we need one is a grey area. As to whether we really will take them, I don't know. I think they'll fit in the back of the truck without the wheels on. I think somehow we'll make them fit. But will they be able to be accessible like that? No. So ideally they need to be fitted on the outside when we are in countries where we can go for these rides. And I'm not sure if we can make that happen. So we just don't know. We'll see. Well, it's nice to come out for a cup of tea.
Coffee.
That was a nice bike ride, wasn't it?
Really good, and we did it in good time, really. About 2 hours, just under 30 kilometres.
Something like that.
Really good. Some
Okay.
stops.
So we love these bikes.
They are really lovely. I did do a lot of without the effort,
The battery.
I did do a fair bit without the battery.
You didn't use the E of the bike.
Oh, the E of the bike, yeah. I actually did some pedalling, but my movement ring still isn't closed.
I don't know about mine.
I'll have to go for a swim.
Yeah, okay. Well, what we tried was we both had the camera, and you might have seen already the clips of us answering some questions. 3 basic questions, because we have an issue. The issue is we love these bikes, but we're not sure if we will be able to take them with us. So the real questions we need to ask was, do we want the bikes? Do we need the bikes? And do we really think we can take them? So who's going to go first? Shall I tell you what I said?
I'll guess you.
You guessed me. All right.
I think
first, want them. Do I want them? Yeah, that's easy.
That's easy. I think that's for both of us. We both want the bikes.
Oh, so you wanted them as well?
Yes. I do. That's it. I think that's easy though, because we do enjoy it.
Well, I loved today. It's great. I mean, that was 2 hours. Okay, which leads me to the next question, right? Because I'm going to tell you about need the bikes, and mine was a grey area, and the reason for that is this: do we need them for exercise? Yes. Do we need them for shopping? Yes. But can we do exercise and shopping without the bikes? Yes.
And that's exactly probably what I don't know if I said it exactly like that, but that's my take on it. We can be organised that we don't need them for shopping. We can do other exercise apart from cycling about.
So that creates a dilemma, doesn't it?
It's definitely they're not, for me, it was a definite we don't need them.
Oh, for me it was a grey area.
Yeah, I understand, but I'm sure we don't need them. But there are other ways.
Okay.
And means.
So the next question, and the last question we needed to answer was, will we actually do you actually think we will take them with us?
What do you think I said? Before I said that.
Because this is it. We haven't rehearsed this.
What did
And we
you think I
don't
said?
know what each other has said, and because this is such a crucial one, because if we both agreed on this answer, some of the answers for other important questions could be made. However, if we have a disagreement on this answer, it still leaves us in limbo. So I'm going to tell you mine first, so it leaves her out of the way. And I actually said, I don't know. I don't know, because I think I can get them in the bikes. In the truck. I think I can get them in the truck. I don't know if I can get them on the truck safely. That's what I don't know.
So what?
So my answer to the question is, will we actually take them with us? I still don't know. My personal feeling is, I actually don't know.
Well, what do you know? What can you hazard a guess? What I said?
Not a clue.
Oh, my gut was no, we won't be. But because of you and research and finding out, and that you always find a way, you can't rule it out yet.
That's interesting.
Because you do. You spend time researching and finding out, and you've already seen some possible ways. So we can't rule it out, but my gut is saying, no, it won't happen.
Okay,
because our original dream was, I said this before, was to travel the world in a truck and be off-road. It wasn't to travel the world on a bike. So, we've got to prioritise that.
Okay, so there you are. You heard it from the horse's mouth. Julia doesn't think we'll be taking them, but she's not closing the door completely.
No. I don't know what you like with research.
I'm a grey area, and I think the answer to the question will rely on if I can find a safe way for putting them onto the truck. Not on a trailer,
No.
and not on a bike rack, actually attached to the truck, bolted on some shape or fashion. That means that we can last on corrugated roads, on off-roading, and the bikes are safe and they're not going to damage the truck or the bikes themselves.
And they're not going on the roof, because we've had that experience.
That
didn't work.
So it's got to go somewhere on the truck, and if I can find a way, then we take them, and if I can't, we've ruled it out. So there you go. We've narrowed it down, and the only way to find out the answer is to like and subscribe, follow us on the other videos, and find out
if we take the bikes.
bikes.
Or if they go back to Wales and sit.
Oh.
Well, we'll rent them out to family. We'll rent them out. We'll get some money back on them.
Okay, so this is about getting some money as well. Now that you've said that, I think we'll rent them. All right, see you next time.
Bye.